Perth Blue Wings taking on the Sting. Keane out front to McDonald. 13 seconds in. McDonald snipes at top corner, 1-0 lead. That'll be McDonald from Strandberg. Hamilton falls. Sting with it behind their own net. Lyle pinches to keep it in. Hamilton falls. Beltran keeps it in on the other side. Dumps it in deep, goes to get it himself. Puts it in behind the net for McDonald. So they gave an assist to Hamilton there as well. So it was McDonald from Strandberg and Hamilton. Ron Clark in with it deep, puts it back. Here comes the Sting. Merkley goes a long way, doesn't get the puck. Merkley behind the net to McAllister. Up to Clark. Clearing attempt gets blocked. McAllister gets it back. Merkley going for a skate. Clearing attempt, hits the defender. Shepard laid to the body, but Sting comes away with it. Here's Thomas. Charlie up to Thomas, who dumps it in. Bounces over Tripp, stick in the corner. Strandberg hit from behind. Thomas comes away with the puck under pressure. Behind the goalie, but their defender knocked it out of the net just at the right time. Long shot by Hamilton. Can't control the rebound. Icing called. Palliser feeds Kirkham. Kirkham to Hall, but it goes cross ice. Long shot easily gloved by Nash. Oh, Ryan blows a tire. Ryan's coming away with it. Nice save by Nash. Lever can't get it deep. Oh, bounce on Shepard. Oh, Max picks it up, banks it off the boards to Lever. Knocked off his stick. Thomas up to Tripp. Passes in behind Lever. Full scale change, so Lever just dumps it in deep. And that'll be icing. Back to the point, Palliser. Shot gets blocked, but he picks it back up. Feeds it back to McDonald. Takes a hard bump along the boards. Keane takes down his man. Danson. Over to McDonald. Side of the net. Straney feeds Shepard. Mayo loses the battle. Kirkham lays a hit. Frees the puck. Clark just sends it in deep. Ryan feeds Clark. Nice move right in the middle. No, weak shot. Nice save. Gets by Beltran at the line. Berkeley going back for it. Thomas' pass gets deflected back into our own end. Beltran to get it. Burke's cross ice almost intercepted. Thomas will get it out. Berkeley just sends it down. Strani with it. Couple of nice moves. Right through the center. Loses control of the puck. He's got McDonald in the high slot, and he's got Charlie down deep. But here comes the Sting. Nice job by McAllister, knocked the puck off. McAllister up to McDonald. And that'll be another icing call on the Sting. Berkeley going for a skate, long shot, right in the glove. Rebound was there, but no forward could get there. Brighton loses it at the line. Sting take over. Oh, Berkeley got away with a nice little hack there. Oh, gets by Merkley. Offside at the line. Shot never made it through. Nice move by Thomas. He's got Lever and Tripp with him. 3-on-3. Tom's carrying it in. Nice move. Thomas still carrying the puck. Puts it out front. No one home. Hand pass called. Big collision at center ice. Shot eludes Nash, tied at 1. Refs letting everything go here. Brian Howe with it. Murphy can't handle dumping. Slowly gets back for it. Loses the puck in behind the net. Long shot, Nash makes the save. End of the first period, tied at 1. Start of the second period, tied at 1. McDonald with a goal from Strandberg and Hamilton. Mile is losing the race to the puck. Stinging with it deep. Out front, oh, what a save by Nash. Long shot by Clark, just gloved down. Keane wins the draw. Hamilton puts it towards the net, doesn't get through. Shepard pinches and puts it in deep. Hamilton intercepts the pass, puts it towards the net, no one home. Callister pinches to keep it in, but it gets by McDonald. Callister back with it. Over to Shepard. Lead pass doesn't work. Gets Merkley on the way by, so no icing. This one will be icy. Nope, there you are. You're not blocking, but you're in the screen. Ryan Hall with it. Loses the puck in behind the net. Gets by Beltran at the line. Merkley playing with it. Almost loses the puck. Does bounce it off the boards. Lever just dumps it in. Beltran at the line. Feeds to Merkley, dumps it in deep. Back to Max, one shot, doesn't make it through. Beltran long lead pass up to Lever. Icing waved off. It's going to come right on. Oh, Nash plays it. Calvin gets it up to Clark. He's coming in. Thomas with it. Callister pinches to keep it in. Takes a hard hit along the boards. Long shot. No, it's Thomas.
Put his hand up when there is a little thing there.
Yeah. Thomas is going to the box. I think 2 minutes for a head contact. 4 minutes for head contact. So tied at 1, 10:23 left in the second. Thomas to the box for head contact. shot evades Nash. And Sting take a 2-1 lead. Thomas will still have 2 minutes on his penalty. Hamilton just dumps it in on net. McDonald doing what he can to pin it on the boards and kill some time here. Brian Tall down, no call. Berkeley loses an edge. Good work there by Lever, killing us some valuable time. Thomas is now out of the box. Donald loses the puck and gets bowled over. Long lead pass, another one. Nice work by Shep. Shep goes for the hit and misses. Beltran finishes it off. But Sting come away with it and bury it. Nice glove save there by Nash. long lead pass. Here's Stranny. Eases up over to McDonald. Can't handle the pass. But Hamilton couldn't handle it out front. Here comes the sting. Nice move by Mile, but Strandberg gets it out, Merkley gets out of the zone to Stranny. Trying to split the middle, doesn't work. Keental down from behind, a little trip there, that will get called. And we're off to the power play. Hamilton over to Merkley. Shot doesn't make it through. Gets by him at the line. By Stranny, pad save. Stranny gets taken down, no call. Unless it's obvious, this ref doesn't want to be calling anything. Beltran loses it at the line, recovers, back to Brighton, did a little spinorama to avoid the hit. Rebound was there, couldn't get to it though. Brighton's now going to the box for a high sticking. Sting player to the box for 2 minutes for cross-checking. So we've got some 4-on-4 action. Beltran whiffs on the shot. Thomas misplays the puck. The Sting. Stranny going end to end. Lays over to McDonald. Back over to Stranny. Back in front and back of the net. Thomas cuts the lead to 1 for the Sting. It's 3-2. Stay 4-on-4 for a while. Now long shot, rebound there, but Sting get to it first. Nice hit by Merckx. Hamilton slowly with it, up to Lever. Lever takes a hit, but gets it in deep. Deflected, so no icing. Shepard taking his time. Loses the puck, but McAllister recovers it. Puts it up the boards to Lever. Standing still, can't get it out. Long shot to the corner, gloved by Nash. McAllister with it. Tries to feed Hamilton. That'll go for icing. Tried to go right through the middle to Hamilton, but it didn't quite work. Icing waved off. Penalties now over. Back to full strength for both teams. Shepard and Beltran get crossed up, Sting with the puck. Comes Tripp with it. Nice move, goes wide, puts it towards the net. Clark couldn't get there. McAllister to Mayo. Mayo dances. Back to McAllister. Clearance was intercepted. Donald with it. Tries to center it. Doesn't work. Gets it back. Donald back to the point. McAllister, long shot. As the defenseman on the way in. And end of the second period. Perth down 3-2. Max takes on the man, gets the puck. Keaton fakes the shot, picks it up. It's the side of the net. Keaton shot goes high and wide. Mayo was pitching, couldn't keep it in. Coster blocks the shot, goes wide. Beltran's shot gets deflected high into the mesh. .15:44 left to go in the third. Perth down 3-2. Shots favoring Perth 19-9. Good work by Tripp to battle it at the line. Gets it to Thomas. Holds up, tried to feed it across, didn't work. Long shot by Trebon, goes wide, no one there. Berkeley bounces it out, Kirkham feeds it over to Strandy, long shot, glove save. Sorry about that. The camera reverse and the mute button are right beside each other. Berkeley does a nice job keeping it in, going deep with it. Still has it. Puts it out front. McDonald can't get there. Dumped it in straight on Nash. Lyle leaves it back from Berkeley, taking his time. Whiffs on it. Sting recovered deep in our own end. Long shot. Nice glove save by Nash. Hampton gives it up in the slot. Long shot goes well wide. Comes Beltran with it. Dumps it in deep. Clark tries to feed the slot, doesn't work. Merkley's taken down from behind. Called boarding. Eleven and a half minutes to go in the third, down by one. We've got a power play opportunity here. Stranny controlling the puck. Over to McDonald, back to Stranny. Merkley walking the line, goes in. Gets his shot off, and it trickles in. Not sure who ended up getting that goal, but it's a tie game. 11-13 left to go in the third. McAllister up to Mayo. Mayo up to Stranny. Shot goes wide. McDonald back to get it. Stranny feeds McAllister at the point. Shot just gets deflected. Kirkham shot, nicely saved. Mayo shot, big rebound. McAllister puts it back. Rebound's there. Kirkham couldn't quite get there in time. McAllister just sends it in deep. And pass. Riding right off the draw. Back to the point. McAllister long shot. Oh! Almost a nice tip there. Right into the breadbasket of the goalie. Now to McAllister. McAllister back to Mayo. Holds on to it. Long lead pass comes out. Good work by Clark to free up the puck. Puts it across. Lever can't handle the pass. Lever gives it up. Thomas gets it back to him. Thomas up to Kevon Clark. Holds on, drops it, no one home. Beltran with it. Oh, big rebound. Defense was in the middle of changing. Max with it, and behind the net. Comes out, passes it up to McDonald. Clears it up, that won't be icing. Miles' lead pass doesn't quite work. Offside at the line. Beltran going for a skate, gets knocked off his stick. Interference penalty comes to the Sting, so we're going to go to the power play here. Berkeley loses the puck and they send it down the length of the ice. Berkeley holding on to it behind the net, comes out with it. Passes slightly behind Thomas, but he recovers it. His pass doesn't work. Berkeley goes for a hit, misses everyone. Thomas. And that'll be icing. .30 seconds left in the power play. Not much happening so far. Beltran loses the puck. Penalty's over. Ooh, Javon almost lost it at our own blue line. Guess by Mile. Nash is there to make the save. Shepard with it. Puts up the boards. No one can get there. Costner chips it on the boards. Offside the line. Beltran goes wide. Shot goes wide as well. Oh, Beltran whiffs on his shot, but he recovers it. Oh, go. Dranny whiffed on it. Beltran pitches to keep it in. It's in everyone's feet. Beltran shot well wide. Merckx with it. Tries to put it out front, doesn't work. Another shot wide. 30 seconds to go. Long shot, blocked on the way front to the net. Scrambly play, less than 10 seconds to go. Merckx makes a move. Got to take the shot, loses the puck. Sting cleared into their own bench. Four seconds left, and they're pulling Nash for the extra attacker. We're tied at 3.8 seconds to go. Scramble draw, he'd get it, they'll just send it down. Game tied 3-3. Shots favoring Perth, 27-19.